because, again, there's no video and he was living his private life and it was a mistake. And if you know anything about Shannon, trust me and believe it was a mistake, because not only is he incredibly private, he's incredibly clueless when it comes to using social media. He has a team that does that for him. That's not what Shannon Sharpe does. Shannon Sharpe will tell you what he wants tweeted. He will tell you what he wants posted on IG. He will tell you what he wants on Facebook or something like that. But he damn sure ain't doing it himself. That's not what he does. He's not technologically astute in that way. A lot of people aren't. He's one of those people. Okay? I know his team. I know him personally. I've seen him all the time, because when he shows up the first take, they are with him. When he goes anywhere, they are with him. There's a cadre of people that show up with him. When he shows up to games and stuff like that, they are with him.
I'm walking on all instrumentals. She wanna go where her friend go. She wanna fuck, but I'm bustin'. Like turn up some music and slow down the tempo. Couple bands just for incidentals. She keep her bros cause she falling like pedals. I'm the one, no, I don't need a medal. Like big black truck in the hood presidential.
Did this shit on my own. I ain't had no handout. Ever since I got bet, everybody been sticking their hand out. Some see me every day, you would think that they wouldn't be fanned out. I ball like Zach Randolph. I'm with Max trying to catch me a man now. God.
4-1 shot to the eye. She a 10, but she want me for kill. Why does bitch think I'm a dummy? I'm geeking, I might take a 2 when I'm hungry. Get the fuck out my face if you can't. My pot little bitch, I'm trying to slide with a fun bee. Every day on my waist with my gun be. If he get away from us, he lucky. She keep on talking about Keikos. Better do as I say so. Give up besos, I put this fuego. I don't care how your day go. Fucking with me, shorty, better be grateful. I walk in, put the G on her table. Even with all of this, but I'm not mentally stable. I've been lit before the label.
They ain't tell you they love you whole time, holding grudges against you. Fake on my mental. Got these RBs I poppin' like Mentos. God, 5 o'clock with a pop. I'm her poop like mental. When I'm stroking, avoid being gentle. She a Barbie, but I'm not her Ken.
I'm walking on all instrumentals. She wanna go where her friend go. She wanna, but I'm bustin'. Like turn up some music and slow down the tempo. Couple bands just for incidentals. She keep her bros cause she falling like pedals. I'm the one, no, I don't need a medal. Like big black truck in the hood presidential. I'm at the moon with the groupies, yeah. We taking shots at the movies, yeah. If you love her, then buy Chanel. I might go spend the bag up in Louis, yes. Only thing I smoke is top, yes. Why would I pull out a Lucy, yes. Shorty a 10 off the wake up, yes. I'm about to buy her booty.
What's up, y'all? Muted. 110 school, what's going on? Just coming through real quick. We're just going to do a little quick update. We're going to do a deep dive into this tomorrow. But I wanted to give y'all a little quick update real quick. Because I was just like, wait a minute. Something came across my news desk. And I was like, time out. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. I forgot about this part. We are skipping over a bit of information that might be pertinent to this whole story. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that, Shannon's a little piece of nasty and he into like, young chicks and young girls. But we might get a little piece of backstory. We might get a little piece of, derivative situation as to, how this whole thing came to light right quick. I said, hold the phone there. I said, wait a minute now. Now, if there's one thing I know, I may not know all about content creating. I may not know all about, promoting PR and everything, all things YouTube or, all throughout social media. But one thing I do know is that, about ops. And if you got doggone ops, child, bye. Because Shannon Sharpe definitely has some ops.
I don't know if you're on this kind of time, but I was in a group chat the other day, or actually just yesterday, and Shaq said he's paying top dollar for any information on old boy. So, again, I don't know if you're on that kind of time or not, but Shaq is known to throw large sums of money around, so just want to put that out there. Stay quiet. Hey, he said, please keep it quiet. He said that Shannon did some shit back to him a while back, and he's been off him. So that's why he's doing this, but please keep his name quiet.
To that. Mm-hmm. Have you guys talked?
We haven't. Shaq feels the way he feels, and he's perfectly fine to feel that way. I said what I said. I still think Shaq is a phenomenal basketball player, even though, he minimized my career. I'm fine. The thing is,
First off, fuck your bitch in the clique you claim.
That whole thing, a little piece of bit, is coming across as a little piece of oppish. But yeah, no, Ingrid, I'm not giving him a pass. I'm not giving him an out. But I'm just saying Shaq might have helped facilitate or help assist in the situation. I'll tell you that. And making this situation a little more public than he wanted it to be. What's going on, y'all? I appreciate y'all for being here, for coming back. We just gonna be here a little piece of it. We ain't gonna sit here too long. What's poppin', House of Queens? What's going on with y'all? I appreciate you for coming through. Shout out to my vacay. All I have is vacay, bae. Y'all already know what time it is. I appreciate you. Yep, and y'all can check out. This is the link to the previous live I just did a little while ago. But we're gonna do a little deep. We're gonna get into this a little bit more tomorrow because I gotta do a little more digging, a little more deep diving. No Diddy pause. But I wanna I wanna get more information, wanna get more, into this situation again to see all angles. Like I said, definitely could be a publicity stunt. Definitely could be a distraction for the masses, so we can just look over there at the red balloon while we over here doing this. Definitely could be Shannon Sharpe trying to cover up some things that he done did, and we trying to he trying to make light of what he did to her. Could be, and it could just full and well be a whole shakedown. We got the Buzzinator, we got the Tony Busby on the case. It's crazy work. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I know I gotta do a little piece of different. I'm trying a little something different. You hate the vertical? I'm sorry. I gotta do something a little piece of different, chat. I can't do the same old thing. Gotta venture. I gotta, gotta expand my horizons, expand my profile and protocol on these YouTube streets. What's poppin', Mary DeLoach? I see you in the building. What's poppin', Survivor Speaks? Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to her channel. Thank you for coming back. Thank you kindly. Shout out to Just Valencia. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to her channel as well. Thank you kindly. Thank you for being here. So it's just a little piece, just a little piece. We're just gonna do a little piece of sample a little bit, that we're gonna deep delve into it a little more tomorrow. But I just was like, wait a minute. I forgot what Matt Barnes said, and that's the voice of Matt Barnes. And don't get me wrong, he is not the pillar or to be held in high regard when it comes to moral standard, because he's a whole humdinger himself. Okay, so don't get it twisted. Don't think I'm sitting right here talking about Matt Barnes said it got to be Bible. No, because he's a whole piece of something his own self. So I just want to be clear on that. But he definitely said Shaq was paying top dollar for information on Shannon Sharpe. Why? Because Shannon Sharpe got appointed that $100 million deal. As a sports commentator, as a sports personality, host, this, that, and the third, and Shaq got passed up for that position. And again, this is allegedly. But allegedly, this is some leaked audio from Matt Barnes. And again, how in the hell you gonna say, don't nobody say nothing, but you saying it to somebody else? So somebody recorded you saying it, weirdo. You're supposed to keep it to yourself. And again, for those that just came in, or y'all need a refresher, let's get into it one hot second.
I don't know if you're on this kind of time, but I was in a group chat the other day, or actually just yesterday, and Shaq said he's paying top dollar for any information on old boy. So, again, I don't know if you're on that kind of time or not, but Shaq is known to throw large sums of money around, so just want to put that out there. I am quiet. Hey, he said, please keep it quiet. He said that Shannon did some shit back to him a while back, and he's been off him. So that's why he's doing this, but please keep his name quiet.
To that. Have you guys talked?
We haven't. Shaq feels the way he feels, and he's perfectly fine to feel that way. I said what I said. I still think Shaq is a phenomenal basketball player, even though, he minimized my career. I'm fine. The thing is, first don't fuck your bitch in the click you claim. West side when we ride, come.
Shout out to Tupac, but Shout out to Tupac, but that's not what we're doing right now. But the point of the story is Shaq was allegedly, rumor has it, throwing around some money, paying people for information on his op. And I definitely can relate and understand it. Not that I've ever thrown any money around or paid for information on people, because that's just weird. But I've definitely heard of my ops paying for information on me. So I was like, wait a minute. And again, not that I'm not giving Shannon Sharpe, I'm not giving him a pass. Please don't think that. I'm not giving him a pass. He is still a 54-year-old man that essentially seduced and mind melded a 19-year-old. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Whether she consented to it or not, and again, she did consent to it. I'm not going to say or not. She did consent to certain things. But, as an adult, again, the age of 18 is considered an adult in the United States and all states. But she, I guess, changed her mind or felt the way when they had their BDSM situation going on. I guess there's certain rules or certain guidelines to that lifestyle. I believe there's safe words to be in place, or if you're not comfortable with certain role play or situations, when you say no, you say your safe word, the person is to stop and jump out of character. The problem with that is a lot of people can't jump out of character. Can y'all hear me? Can you put 100 signs in the chat? Let me know if y'all can hear me. I know, right? I was like, I gotta turn this off. Then Tupac going off. I don't even know who mixed that whole. I don't know who mixed that whole scene, but it's really weird. Can you put some 100 signs in the chat? Yes, y'all can. If this is vertical, y'all can double tap or hit the top right corner, the 3 dots, and that's how you hit the like button. Okay, either double tap the screen or the top right corner, 3 dots, and that's how you can hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. Cause I'm like, okay, wait a minute. You know, when it comes to that type of situation, when it comes to, you know, that 50 Shades of Grey type of mentality or that BDSM, I don't know. I don't live that type of lifestyle. It's not for me. Again, we listen and we don't judge. I'm not judging anybody. I'm just saying this, you know, I don't really do it. I'm saying I don't participate in it. But I said that to say because sometimes people may, you know, again, you're supposed to be playing a role and you're supposed to be in a situation where all adults are consenting and, you know, there's safe words in place, there are guardrails in place, supposedly, allegedly, and everybody's supposed to know when to snap out of character and when to snap back into reality. I personally don't fool up with stuff like that because some people can't snap back and they get things misconstrued and they get misinformed, get misled. And then you have situations where people forget who they are, and then you have multiple personalities. And not to say that people have multiple personality disorder, but you have people forgetting what role it is that they are to play. And this is the example of people forgetting the roles that they are to play because they're playing so many roles all day, every day. They can lose themselves or forget themselves at times. For example,
when Cat came on, you had no choice to take Club Shay Shay serious. If I'd have had Cat mic'd up from the time he got out of the truck until the time he sat down, it'd have done 100 million.
You gonna drop some bombs. Take on that. You are the North Star for athletes.
But I'm 3 different people. ESPN First Take on Club Shay Shay, and I'm Shannon Sharpe that you see on Nightcap.
You got 3 different versions of yourself, but it's the real Shannon suffering behind it all.
Cam, to be honest with you, probably the real Shannon is none of those. I might call one of my EPs of Nightcap at 2 o'clock in the morning. When I call, I expect the answer. There is no vacation until I take a vacation.
He's a narcissist. He's a control freak.
Call me what you want to, but you also call me successful.
Do you want to be in a relationship?
I share on social media what I want you to know.
So when you do see, Zesty, we don't never see him post no woman. He just got all these damn dogs. Red flag.
I was a damn good football player. I won Super Bowls, I'm in the Hall of Fame, but this is 20 times the magnification of what I was as an athlete. In June, I lost my job. In October, Complex says, the most entertaining sports personality, I'm number 1. If somebody else had said what Skip said, I wouldn't have batted an eye, but we're supposed to be teammates.
You better than me. Real It's all
again, and it's not that it can be conscious, it could be subconscious. You may not know sometimes, and I'm not being funny, because I've seen Tyler Perry do interviews and then just break out and bust out into Medea real quick because he does it so much, it subconsciously hits your mind to just start talking that way or to just start acting in that manner. He just said he's 3 different people in one day. And Cam Newton, shout out to Cam Newton, and y'all go subscribe to his channel. And Moz, if y'all could please put Cam Newton's link in the chat. But if not, I'll put it in the description of this video. When you change personas so much in one day, you tend to lose yourself. It becomes second nature to turn into someone else, but you tend to lose yourself. And he asked him, is the real Shannon Sharpe suffering? He said that's not even the real Shannon Sharpe. So those 3 people that he is, or 3 personalities that you see throughout the day, which is the ESPN, where he's on with Stephen A. Smith on First Take, Club Shay Shay, and with Ocho Cinco. Don't give me the line. Well, Ocho Cinco's podcast. First Take, I believe. Did I say First Take already? You get the point. Club Shay, okay, for Stephen A. Smith, Club Shay Shay, and Ocho Cinco. Those are three different podcasts that he's doing in three, in the same day. He used to talk about various topics. I'm pretty sure they're in different time zones. So when is he sleeping? So his mind is all scrambled and all over the place. And then he wants to role play with a white chick. Again, I'm not giving this man a pass at all. I'm not giving this man a pass at all. But you better know when to take a break. And when it's not, you know what I'm saying? You better know when it's time to say, bump this money, or I need to take a break for a second. Nobody takes a vacation, so I'll take a vacation. Then I wouldn't be working for you. That's not how that works. My kid is sick. I gotta go. I gotta do something. And again, that's why positions and jobs in media are very, very demanding. They're very, very strenuous. They require long hours, long, gruesome hours. Sometimes, in the late night hours, in the wee mornings and things like that. And that's why I wasn't able to professionally pursue a job in the media outlet, because it is very demanding. They don't care about a sick child. They don't care about where you got to go in the morning. They don't care about your mama. They don't care about what you got going on. We need this story. We need the scoop. Go get it now. And that's just all they care about. But I was just like, wait a second now. What's poppin', Devin? What's going on? I was just like, woo. And again, for the vertical, if you're just not coming in, for the vertical, you can either double tap or hit the right hand corner, the three dots in the corner, and you can hit the like button that way, for those that don't know. And I appreciate y'all for being here. We're not going to be here too long. I just had to, kind of bring attention to this. And I'm going to do a deep dive. I'm going to get a little bit more information on this. I just couldn't hold on to it. I'm sorry. I know it's like, well, what in the hell you call us here for? Because I just couldn't hold on to it. When I hear information like this, and what I'm saying, some type of like putting some correlation, connecting the dots, I'm just like, wait a minute. And again, not excusing Shannon Sharpe for what he did, but possibly could Shaq be behind this situation and what he has going on, because Shaq pays big money to get dirt on his ops?
I don't know if you're on this kind of time, but I was in a group chat the other day, or actually just yesterday, and Shaq said he's paying top dollar for any information on old boy. So, again, I don't know if you're on that kind of time or not, but Shaq is known to throw large sums of money around, so just want to put that out there. I ain't quiet. Hey, he said, please, please, please keep it quiet. He said that Shannon did some shit back to him a while back, and he's been off him. So that's why he's doing this, but please, please, please keep his name quiet.
To that. Mm-hmm. Have you guys talked?
We haven't. Shaq feels the way he feels, and he's perfectly fine to feel that way. I said what I said. I still think Shaq is a phenomenal basketball player, even though, he minimized my career.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just that I don't know. Ingrid, you said you doubt it. Ingrid, you said what you say, Ingrid? You said you doubt it. You said you doubt Shaq is behind. I'm not saying he's the mastermind. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Shaq is the mastermind behind the situation, but I definitely do think he, whatever y'all know about him. Cause not to be funny, come on now. Shannon Sharpe T is not really. If you're in that world, again, it's more easily accessible to find out the dirt and a T on Shannon Sharpe. Of course, us lay members and regular day-to-day folk, we not gonna be able to, you know what I mean? We don't have money and access like that to get close to him or to get next to him. Shaq definitely does. But now that I'm learning, Shaq was passed up for that $100 million deal, and it was offered to Shannon. Is it impossible to think that Shaq would kind of sort of, you know what I mean? Let me know what you know on him. We do that shit in regular day. We do that shit regular day to day. Tell me what you know about her real quick. You know, tell me what you know about him real quick. We do that in our regular day to day. That's not that far-fetched, I don't think. To go, Shaq would kind of sort of, you know what I'm saying? You pay a little bit extra for somebody to get some information, even if they allow on it. That's what was done to me. My mental health was lied on by other people in that. They weren't even paid to do it. I can't confirm or deny if they were paid to do it. But shit, I'm saying people have done more for less. I say that to say that. People have done more for less. So I don't know. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know. That's what I say. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We gonna see, Ingrid, we gonna see throughout this whole ordeal, the situation, because it just keeps unfolding every day. Every day is something new. Every day. Some new shit coming out with this dude. And I'm just looking like, Shannon, I don't know how the fuck you this old and you getting got by a whole teenager. Like, you can, like, you know what I'm saying? That's like your kid sneaking out at night to go to a party and you looking like, I don't even know what happened. Like, come on, dude. You're a little too old for that shit, ain't you? Why is Shaq here? Fly boys, you hush and don't you start your antics. Don't you start your antics. Shaq is here because Shaq is possibly halfway the piece of reason why Shannon Sharpe is getting exposed. Thank you kindly. Why you asking why Shaq is here? Why are you here, Fly boys?
All you have is vacay bay. All you have is vacay bay. All you have is vacay bay. That's all you have. That's all you have. You don't even have fly boys anymore. You don't even have fly boys anymore, bitch. You're a man and a dog, and you can't take it. What you gonna do with the rest of you?
Okay, I got you, Survivor. I'm gonna check in with you tomorrow, okay? I'm gonna check in with you tomorrow. All right, take care. I appreciate you for coming through. I'm gonna check in with you tomorrow. And take care of mom for us, okay? Love you, girlie. Love you. Yes, Fly boys. That's why Shaq is here. Because Shaq is a part of this story. Thank you kindly. Why are you here? Because all I have is vacay bay and you. And I thought you left me, but you came back. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm just popping in real high quick. We're not gonna be here too long because again, I did the live early, and I'm not gonna be here too long. But I was just like, wait a minute, I forgot Matt Barnes let that cat out the bag, and I'm like, Matt Barnes is so damn messy. He another one. And again, I told you not to say that Matt Barnes' word is Bible, because he another one. He likes to put hands to body parts on women. Trigger warning, I don't like him no way neither. I don't like him either. But he was on the phone with somebody, and I'm like, why is everybody recording everybody on a damn phone from the NBA like this a game of telephone, like we 5 and 10 years old and we back in high school? What kind of mess is this? What's popping, House of Queens? I see you in the building. What's popping? You said to see it. I said, why are you here? You said to see me. You know you can't do without me, and I can't do without you either, Fly Boys. I told you I was stressed out that whole Fly Boys. I did a whole post and I added you in that thing. I could not find you for 2 weeks, and I said, Fly Boys don't show up. I'm giving it all up. I'm giving it up to God. I don't want no more. I don't want no more parts of this YouTube stuff. If Fly Boys don't show up, I'm done with it. Y'all can kiss my ass and have a good day and go to another content creator and go to their lives, because I don't want no more parts of this. If Fly Boys don't show up and come through, I'm done with this. Swear to goodness, I'm done with this life. Done with it. Okay, all right, I got you. House of Queens. Yeah, I'm not staying on too long because I did it live earlier, so I'm not staying on too long. But I just had to come through and just let y'all know about this Matt Barnes leaked audio, and it's like everybody leaking audio. What is going on there? Everybody just on the phone with a recorder. Now y'all can say what y'all want about me. I'm not being funny. Now, for those that don't know, okay, I leaked a little piece of text messages from, personal text messages with me done with another content creator. However, I did that because they were lying on my name and saying that I was nothing and I was a little piece of nobody, and they tried to diminish me and my reputation and just say I was a whole piece of nobody and just straight lying on me. So I had to go, wait a minute, so what does this mean? That's why I did that. But I didn't do it initially first to go, oh, I'm coming out here and I want $10 million and I want $5 million and I'm extorting you for money. No, I did not do that. I just did it to uphold my reputation. So for those that go, well, bitch, you leaked it too. But I didn't do it first. So that's the point. Now, what will not be happening is people are going to go live and call me a hermaphrodite and a man and then go, I'm a nobody. Because then I got to go, wait a minute, I am somebody. Thank you kindly. But the point of the story is, I don't understand how these people that are making these multi-million dollars and signing these multi-million dollar contracts, and they're professional players in the National Basketball Association. They are on ESPN national networks, Disney, and all this other type of situation. Shaq was in Shazam, wasn't he? Was he in the movie? Like, he had a whole album. I'm sorry, he was a rapper and everything. Why are these people playing high school games like they 5 years old? This is exactly why I get sometimes when people say men don't, mentally mature as quick as women, because I'm not understanding. Y'all are millionaires driving $1 million cars, $100,000 cars, $200,000 cars, but then y'all going, oh, don't leak this, please. Don't say this type stuff. But you paying for information and intel on your mans in them.
I don't know if you're on this kind of time, but I was in a group chat the other day, or actually just yesterday, and Shaq said he's paying top dollar for any information on old boy. So, again, I don't know if you're on that kind of time or not, but Shaq is known to throw large sums of money around, so just want to put that out there. I ain't quiet. Hey, he said, please, please, please keep it quiet. He said that Shannon did some shit back to him a while back, and he's been off him. So that's why he's doing this, but please, please, please keep his name quiet.
To that. Mm-hmm. Have you guys talked?
We haven't. Shaq feels the way he feels, and he's perfectly fine to feel that way. I said what I said. I still think Shaq is a phenomenal basketball player, even though, he minimized my career. I'm fine. The thing is,
and again, what did the Shaq do to you? What did you do to Shaq? Because Shaq obviously feels away if he's offering top dollar to get some intel on you. I'm just saying. Allegedly, I'm just asking. But yeah, I think that was about it. Yeah, a little piece of weird from these two grown professionals. Yeah, it's a little weird. It's very, very weird. Now, it's a little piece of weird, very, very weird. I mean, y'all are grown men. Y'all are grown men. Now, shoot, not to be funny. Shannon is, he dealing with his OnlyFans, white model from OnlyFans. According to Just Hilarious, Shaq got like 4 white chicks in the house running around, doing what they like to do. And I'm sorry, what is up with y'all black dudes? And as soon as y'all get some money, y'all gotta go get some white women. The devil don't feel away. I'm telling you, we're not racist over here. It's just that black women have been dealing with this foolery and nonsense for a long, long time. And I definitely want to get into that But I need y'all to join the panel because y'all be real extra. Let me just talk and go on my own ring, and then they call me a colorist to stand a third. Now I need y'all to, come on panel and let me know what y'all think, because we definitely got to get into this on Mel After Dark. Because do y'all feel like as soon as like a black man gains some status or get a little piece of money, he go run and get a white girl or a light skinned chick? I'm not being funny at all. I'm serious, because I say that to say, and y'all hit me up at MelAfterDark24@gmail.com. For any feedback, inquiries, send me some articles. Let me know so I can do my research so I can present this well. Because I say that to say, I've seen Kevin Hart do it, at least outside of looking in, He was with his first wife when he was, coming up and coming in the industry to stand a third, up and coming in the comedy realm. And then she was a brown skinned woman like myself. And as soon as he made it, he arrived. He went to a lighter skinned, more fair skinned woman. Now that's wifey. Now when you're going on the red carpets and stuff, that's the look that you want to present. You don't want the brown skinned chicks anymore. I'm just asking. Kanye West even made a song, Gold Digger. And when he get on, he did be asked for a white girl. He was all for the sisters, down with the sisters. And when he got on, what did he do? He ran and went married Kim Kardashian and had kids with her. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing to love who you love. But I just find it ironic that you did that. And I definitely want to tap into that and talk about it. I'm serious, and I'm not being funny. I know it's a very sensitive topic. And again, nobody's racist over here. I'm not, promoting racism and prejudice and things, that and the third. You can love who you love, like who you like. But I just want to know, as a black woman, like what, brown skin, how do y'all feel about stuff like that? And this ties into Shannon Sharpe, because we've seen this before with Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors lost a Marvel deal, fooling up with a white woman, running from her. We saw it on camera. And what did he go do? He ran to a black woman for safety and savior. He ran to Megan Good. Now he's accepted again. I don't got no time for him neither, because I find that relationship very phony. I don't like it. I absolutely don't like it. So y'all hit me up at MelAfterDark24@gmail.com with any ideas or links to that will tie into the topic, and we could definitely get into that. We can definitely do that. I usually do Mel After Darks on Friday nights, and those were on my old channel, Mel After Dark. But that will definitely be back, and we will get that popping once again, because you cannot stop greatness. Trust me, no matter how hard you try, you can't stop greatness. It just exudes itself. I'm just too great to be stifled and submerged. But y'all gotta help me out. Y'all gotta help me out with this topic. And again, I'll open up the panel and we can have a discussion. We could definitely have a discussion. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I don't bite. I don't bite. Unless you want me to. But I don't bite. Okay? Listen, this fool talking about putting dog collars on himself. Don't be scared of me. Be scared of this guy. Okay? Some black sisters can't be controlled, honey bunches of oats. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know, Mary. Miss Mary DeLoach. Mary, I'll be looking for you Friday, okay? We're going to get into it. That's tomorrow. That's actually a little piece of today. But yeah, y'all, I'm going to leave it here. Yeah, House of Queens. Yeah, definitely hit me up. Let me know. Hit me up in the email. You already know how to reach me, House of Queens. You already know. Let me see what you said here. You said they always want to minimize and call black women problematic, ghetto, ratchet, but they always getting sued by the other people. This is what I'm talking. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. I'm trying to, again, don't feel away if you are of another race or another color. It's just, I'm trying to get an understanding of all sides of the fence. That's it. And it's not for us to be combative and come at one another. It's just that, what is your take on it? What is your perspective? What do you see through your lens? That's what I want to know. You know? That's what I want to know. Because that's crazy work. That is crazy work. What you say, Angie baby? Welcome, Angie baby. What's popping? How you doing? Men, stop thinking with your penis and you'll be all right. That's the listen. Yeah, they ain't gonna never do that, Angie baby. So you asking for, that's like stopping wishing upon a star, child. So you might as well just go on about something, child. Please, you might as well just go on about your business somewhere, child. You think they gonna stop thinking with that? Police. And I really wish I had like a psychologist or someone that works in like the psychology field to kind of help me gauge the mindset, because there's an underlining, I don't know how to word it, and I don't want to misrepresent it or misstate it or misquote it, but there's an underlining situation when it comes to darker skin black men and lighter skin fair women. Maybe they think their gene pool is going to mesh well and give them fair skinned children with good hair. You know how we say good hair and bad hair, you like, this and the third. Possibly. I just know from what I see. So I'm not being funny at all with y'all. It's, what I'm saying? I just really want to get a gauge and an understanding on that perspective. I really do. And I'm going to set up that live, and y'all can definitely hit the panel. We can have an open panel, and we could talk about it. We could definitely talk about it, because I really like things like that. I really like to have open, healthy dialogue and, understanding different perspectives. It's not to be combative and argumentative with one another. I love to have open and honest dialogue. And everybody don't get offended. Trigger warning, don't get offended. Because again, you have some mixed race cultures and mixed race kids as well. You got some people that have, they come from different cultures and different races. But, if you identify as black, that's what you identify as, and we good. And that's not to say, because you black, you my best friend. Nah. I want to know, what's your perspective? What's your walk through life? What's your experience? That's what I want to know. And Just Valencia said, okay, say so. I'm late to the party. What is Shannon supposed to do? Oh, child. A whole little piece of everything. He's a 54-year-old man dealing with a 19-year-old girl, a 19-year-old teenager. Because 19 gives me teenager. He's gross. And now she's she's from OnlyFans. Forgot to take that part. She's of the Caucasoid persuasion. And she's basically, my perspective, my take is given that she's extorting him a little piece of it for she's extorting him for like millions of dollars. Shannon Sharpe was due to gain $100 million from a podcasting deal. She's suing him for SA and assault, and suing him for exactly $50 million, which is exactly half of the $100 million he was supposed to just gain. But Just Valencia, you could definitely check the replay out on the live that I did just before this one, and also the live before that one, because I don't want to I didn't want to stay too long with it, but I went in more detail with the other lives. And what Angie Baby said, when these men find success, they think they really made it. If they get a YouTube, is it a YouTube woman? Is that what YT means? Meanwhile, they really need to be alone and pray. Well, yeah. Well, that lifestyle, that access to that money and all that, they not really doing that. Only thing, I'm not even being funny, and I'm not being funny, and I'm not trying to negate what he got going on. I'm just really kind of And again, I can't even talk too soon. I don't want to speak too soon because shit, I might say this today and some shit come out tomorrow. But I'm just happy for now that he ain't on no Diddy tape. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy he ain't on no Diddy nonsense and they don't got him down for it. But again, I can't confirm or deny what he got going on. So I'm not going to say he's not on anything or nobody has anything on him. But whatever he has going on, somebody's pissed off at this man because he is being exposed heavily. But he definitely was he was due to sign a $100 million deal, a podcasting deal. And this OnlyFans model absolutely came out immediately after and suing him for half of that contract that he was about to sign. And again, trigger warning. I'm just gonna play this clip from Corey Holcomb. And again, I don't agree with Corey Holcomb with everything that he does or everything that he says, but in this particular instance, I definitely was vibing with him a little bit, and I was on you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, wait a minute. I can see it that way. Again, like I said, I can't confirm or deny, you know, what Shannon Sharpe got going on. But when Corey Holcomb put it this way, I said, hold up. So y'all give me a second. Trigger warning.
None of this Shannon Sharpe shit. 1 week he getting $100 million. Next week he getting sued for $50 million. He on Instagram live fucking the bitch according to what the sounds say. All this shit, let me tell you something. Shannon Sharpe is never going to eclipse having Cat Williams on his show. Just stop it. Stop it. I believe this is all a publicity stunt. Who is the woman, how she look? Is she young for real? I want to know all the details before I get to thinking Shannon Sharpe really fighting somebody trying to get at him for $50 million because I heard it's the lawyers that tried to get at Jay-Z. These lawyers are willing to play ball for money. This is a publicity stunt in my eyes. I do not believe Shannon Sharpe would rape anybody, but I do believe he will rape the mind of people because the media is allowed to lie with no consequence. If you don't know this, the media can give fake news. They can tell you anything they want to tell you. So I don't know nothing about Shannon Sharpe and no woman fucking. All I know, this is who I seen Shannon Sharpe with. He was at the Lakers game with the little boy who had the stretch pants denim on, who he claimed was his stylist. That is the only person I've seen him with out in the streets with some femininity to him. Fine. If he gets fired from ESPN, they fire black men for allegations, not actual charges, not actual he did it and was proven in court. They fire black men for allegations. If Shannon Sharpe gets fired off ESPN, I will believe that this story is real.
Well, what seems to be happening. Thank you, Vacay. I was like, YouTube. Oh, white. Got it. White. Got it. Okay. It's a little, I'm not with that generation, but I got it. Now I get it. But, and thank you so much. Yeah, it's looking like he got fired already from ESPN because he's agreed to step down until the preseason. The preseason of football is August. And I believe, what is it? It's April? I believe that's just giving ABC or Disney time, not ABC, ESPN. Well, ABC, ESPN, Marvel, they're all subsidiaries under the Disney umbrella. It's all the same thing. ESPN, they're all the same thing. They all have the same corporate boss. They all get the checks from the same people. He stepped down. Shannon Sharpe stepped down from his ESPN talk show or podcast on ESPN with Stephen A. Smith. He stepped down until the football preseason, which is in August. I believe they're only first of all, I believe the whole statement is fake. He's already fired, but they have to save face for the public. So he's saying he's temporarily stepping down until August to give Stephen A. Smith an opportunity to find a new co-host. And it is what it is, and I said what I said. And I believe it. It is what it is, and I said what I said, and I believe that. Because Stephen A. Smith, he tried to vouch for Shannon Sharpe when he did that whole Instagram mix-up or mistake or accident of taping himself. You know, when he was taping himself on IG with the female, and again, that came off the heels of everybody was teasing him and mocking him and making fun of him with the assistant. And then he on that Stretch Armstrong olive green stretch suit. So now I was like, oh, I love women. Oh, I'm just such a man because I love women. No, it's like, I'm sorry, but real women, I'm sorry. And again, you gonna get these young chicks that's gonna do whatever you're gonna do for $1, but you're not fooling no chick that's 35 and up. We know what it is. We know gay when we see it, and there's nothing wrong with it. But don't play in my face. You are not gonna be claiming me and telling me this and the third. I'm gonna be your beard, and then you gonna go and have your boyfriend on the side. That's not what we do. That's team too much. That's another topic we need to have one Mel at the door. I don't like all that beard shit. I don't like all that you playing in my face and then you want to have a boyfriend on the side. And that's for anybody. Don't have no husband and you want to have a girlfriend on the side. What is that, your skirt? I don't know. But don't be doing that shit because you're playing with people's feelings and I don't like stuff like that. It's very rude and people get real twisted and that's how you end up on the first 48 with some shit like that. I'm being for real with y'all. But let me stay back on topic. We gonna do that with the men at the door. But when I'm coming back with the Stephen A. Smith, you can't vouch for Shannon Sharpe because again, you tried to vouch for him before, and look what he had.
Because again, there's no video, and he was living his private life, and it was a mistake. And if you know anything about Shannon, trust me and believe it was a mistake because not only is he incredibly private, he's incredibly clueless when it comes to using social media. He has a team that does that for him. That's not what Shannon Sharpe does. Shannon Sharpe will tell you what he wants tweeted. He will tell you what he wants posted on IG. He will tell you what he wants on Facebook or something like that. But he damn sure ain't doing it himself. That's not what he does. He's not technologically astute in that way. A lot of people aren't. He's one of those people. Okay? I know his team. I know him personally. I've seen him all the time because when he shows up the first take, they are with him. When he goes anywhere, they are with him. There's a cadre of people that show up with him. When he shows up to games and stuff like that, they are with him.
Child. Again, he tried his best to vouch for Shannon, and that was during the Instagram debacle, and that didn't age well, obviously. And Devin cut it out. Yeah. Cut it out, Devin. That's not what we're doing. Be nice, but yeah, it's a little piece of crazy work. I don't know. It's just crazy work. It's crazy work. But again, Matt Barnes, I don't know. He messy his own self. I don't like Matt Barnes. I really don't. And I don't even listen to his podcast. I try to get to see, in the sports world. But he's just too messy for me. He always got a story. He always got a situation. He always throwing somebody up under the bus. And going and judging by this recording, he's still up to his same fucking antics. I don't like Matt Barnes, but he's spilling tea, allegedly, so we gonna go with it, alright?
I don't know if you're on this kind of time, but I was in a group chat the other day, or actually just yesterday, and Shaq said he's paying top dollar for any information on old boy. So, again, I don't know if you're on that kind of time or not, but Shaq is known to throw large sums of money around. So, just want to put that out there. Stay quiet. Hey, he said, please, please, please keep it quiet. He said that Shannon did some shit back to him a while back, and he's been off him. So that's why he's doing this. But please, please, please keep his name quiet.
To that. Have you guys talked?
We haven't. Shaq feels the way he feels, and he's perfectly fine to feel that way. I said what I said. I still think Shaq is a phenomenal basketball player, even though, you know, he minimized my career. I'm fine. The thing is,
first don't fuck your bitch in the click you claim. West side when we ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a play.
Okay, thank you, Tupac. We appreciate you. But yeah, that I just wanted to point that out. And again, like I said, I'm gonna do my due diligence, and I'm gonna do some more research on that one, because that's a bit much. And I'm just like, wait a minute, Shaq out here helping facilitate this, you know what I'm saying? Like, and again, another brother trying to bring down another brother. I don't know, but we definitely gonna get to the bottom of this scene. All right, y'all. But I just wanted to say that. Yeah, okay, yep. I'm gonna check it out. I'm getting into that. I'm definitely getting into that. Yep, but again, it's all love here. And again, shout out to my mods. My mods are the best mods. My mods will be my only mods. My mods will be my only mods. They hold me down, but I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for supporting me and holding me down. 100 times cool. Y'all throw some 100 signs in the chat. I appreciate y'all. But I definitely I hold my mods in high regard, because they definitely hold me down in more ways than one. So I appreciate that. But and I don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable or slighted or shaded in my chat. So please, all are welcome. Disrespect is not. We good. And please don't choke nobody in the street. I don't care what you got going on. I don't care how in love you are. Please don't choke your mates. That's some crazy work. All right, y'all. But I think y'all, yeah, this is just a little piece of short live real quick. I just want to bring that to y'all attention. And I'm going to get into this a little piece some more. I'm going to find out some more intel. Because, again, it seems... Shannon, I don't know what you thought you was doing with a 19-year-old. All he do is go online all day and record everything. You thought you was going to be an old-ass man and going to have your discretion and have your privacy? That's not what we're doing. That is not what we're doing. And Devin, you be nice to my mods, because, you know, we don't do those games over here. Be nice now, lady. I appreciate you. I appreciate the support. But shout out to my mom. Shout out to my vacay Bay as always. And I thank y'all so much. But y'all, we'll be back. We'll be back. Will we be back? Will we be back tomorrow? I mean, about the Shannon stuff. If I find out some more stuff on Shannon, I don't know. I gotta do some digging, y'all. Y'all let me know. I gotta do some digging. Oh, real quick, before we roll up out of here, if I do it, what would you do? Put 100 sign in the chat if y'all want me to do a live on what would you do, or do boosts. So y'all like to pre-recorded the videos on what would you do, so y'all can give y'all reactions that way. Let me know. Give me a hot second, y'all. Give me a hot second, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the station head. Let me know. Again, I want to know. Where are we? Let me do I have a thing up? No, I don't have that up. Let me know. Do y'all wanna do y'all wanna, what would you do, a live stream, or do y'all want a pre-recorded? Let me know, okay? Give me 1 second. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my station head, all right, y'all? Because I'm gonna be doing podcasts over there too. Give me 1 second. Do y'all want hold on. Do y'all want a live stream or recorded video? Hold on, y'all. Yeah. And yeah, make sure y'all subscribe and make sure y'all follow me on Station Ed. Give me a hot second, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all participate in that poll. Give me a hot second.
Jimmy Jones. Yes, sir. I want you to know one thing. Jimmy Jones. Yeah. What you have to say about it.
You gotta remind them who you are. Remind them who you are. Remind them you was strong. Remind them. The niggas play with your name, then you remind them who you are. I'm just trying to tell my truth, but niggas is lying on my God. I done put so much work and I could have died on the job. I really been in kitchens with chickens when they was frying up the heart. I've been in powwows where they scream lobby. I done walked out my building and I seen bodies. I've been in court, the DA is looking like he seen Gotti. And all my niggas do their time, you know my team body. It's been 7 years since I seen Shotty. It's been 7 years since I saw Melly. But now we gotta fly straight cause he got 4 bellies. Nigga, I've been going to the tunnel since you saw Belly. I done been through the most. Niggas talking about we fake bloods, I had to spin for the coast. Shit, that was 20 years ago, I was just slim with the toast. Niggas talking about they outside, but they put everything on the post. No, shit, we not jacking that. It's not a place that we go there, we not packing that. You know we flip this whole shit like an acrobat. And everything that you owe, I'm coming back for that. Shit, so what more you wanna ask them? You niggas told me how to rap and I want platinum.
All right, yes, y'all. So I'm about to log on out of here. All right, so let me see where we at with the poll. Let me see. Where are we with the poll? Oh, so y'all want a live stream? Okay. All right. Okay. That'll be pretty dope. Okay, cool. All right, we'll do that tomorrow. Do a little piece of something different. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. And as always, y'all, I appreciate y'all. 110's crew. We out of here. Replay crew. Make sure you smash that like button. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. And we're going to get into some things tomorrow. We're going to do some reactions to some what would you do scenarios. And I appreciate y'all. And Shannon Sharpe, I'm telling you right now, they on your ass, period. Whether it be your friends or your foes or that OnlyFans girl, they on your ass and they about to make you sweat, boy. All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all later. 110's crew, we out. Y'all have a good night.
Make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water.
Normally, I could keep my cool, but tonight I'm whining. I'ma be in a dangerous mood, can you match my timing? Telling me that you're really about it, what you're hiding. Talk is cheap, so show me that you understand I like it. Can you blow my mind? Set off my whole body. If I give you my can you snatch my soul from it? I don't wanna wait. Come take me where I ain't been before. Can you blow
Make me lose my breath, make me water,
Make me sweat.